What would you do if your own family tried to steal everything your grandparents left you, your home, your savings, even your future? My name's Aiden, and that's exactly what happened to me. But what they didn't know was that I was 10 steps ahead. For most of my life, I was the quiet one. The easygoing son, the backup plan, the one my family thought would never fight back. But when my grandparents passed away, they left me everything. The estate, the savings, even the old Victorian house that had been in our family for generations. Almost $900,000 in assets, under my name alone. I wasn't shocked. I had been the one caring for them while my younger brother Tyler partied, borrowed cars, and racked up debt. But when the will was read, I caught the look on my mother's face. That cold, disappointed stare told me everything. She thought it should have been theirs. That was the moment I knew, war was coming. At first, it was little things. Tyler texting me about using the pool when there wasn't one. Mom making comments about how Grandpa probably meant to split it. I stayed quiet. I let them think I was naive. What they didn't know is that I had already transferred the entire estate into a trust, ironclad, airtight, impossible to touch. And then they made their move. One Saturday, they showed up in my driveway, Tyler grinning in sunglasses, Mom with a clipboard like she was running a property auction. They told me the will was a mistake, and that they had already transferred the house into Tyler's name. I had until Friday to move out. I almost laughed. They actually believed I hadn't prepared. 2 days later, they came back with movers. But this time, I was waiting on the porch with someone else, a county official from the property records office. He carried a folder stamped with the name of my trust. He told them, calmly, that their transfer was not only invalid but criminally fraudulent. My brother's smile disappeared. My mom stammered excuses. The movers quietly backed away. And that was just the beginning. Days later, I received a letter from my mother's lawyer. She wanted $150,000, joint ownership of the house, and a monthly allowance for emotional distress. I was furious, but not surprised. My attorney shut it down instantly. And as she dug deeper, she uncovered proof that Tyler had forged documents and even faked a notary stamp in his attempt to steal the house. That discovery triggered a full investigation by the county. While that storm brewed, my mother launched a smear campaign, calling relatives, claiming I had manipulated Grandpa while he was ill. I refused to let lies destroy me. So I compiled every piece of evidence, fraudulent filings, legal letters, even texts, and sent it to the entire family. The truth spread fast. Some relatives apologized. Others doubled down. But the damage to my mom and brother's reputation was done. And then I made my final move. Tyler had just landed a flashy real estate job. So, I sent his company a full report of his forged property scam. Within days, he was fired. His license frozen. Soon after, the county charged him with attempted property fraud. As for my mother, after her lies collapsed, she quietly withdrew all claims. She never apologized. She never even called. But she never bothered me again. That night, I walked through my grandparents' house, barefoot on the old hardwood floors, the air still smelling faintly of cedar and books. I whispered, I kept it safe. Just like I promised. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't the quiet one anymore.